PEELY has finally been saved, but this does not mean that Agent Jones and his banana friend is safe. Because Valeria, the leader of the society, has now found the Pandora's box. And we know that the society wants Agent Jones and PEELY gone from this map. But to understand this, we have to go all the way back in chapter 1. Please leave a like, subscribe, and use code SMJM. One thing we know about this half human, half banana is that there are many PEELYs. There are whole species of different PEELYs. And this is the loading screen that proves it. You can see a bunch of these PEELYs carrying our PEELY. And these PEELYs lived around the volcano in chapter 1, season 8. This trailer shows us the origin of these PEELYs. They used to be normal humans, but these mysterious rifts has turned them into these half human, half banana creatures. Now going back to this picture, you can see a bunch of these PEELYs carrying our PEELY, and they're going to sacrifice our PEELY by throwing him into the volcano. And the reason why they're doing this is because PEELY, our PEELY, has superpowers. That is why he's wearing a crown. Everyone believes that he's in fact a god. That is because our PEELY has the power to die and be reborn instantly. This is the reason why we have seen PEELY die countless times, and every time he just comes back like nothing's happened. Just when everything was going great for our PEELY, being worshipped by thousands of people, unfortunately for him, the volcano erupts and changes everything. He finds himself inside a bunker with someone who ends up being his friends for years, Jonesy. Once they run out of food, Jonesy eats PEELY to survive. And because PEELY comes back to life every time he dies, he can eat him unlimited times. Despite that, the friendship between PEELY and Jonesy starts growing. In chapter 2, season 6 event, Jonesy sees PEELY getting obliterated by Ryu. Also the time when Mandalorian Carbon froze PEELY, and the time he tried to steal Golden Tomato Head and got crushed, and the time he got destroyed by Darth Vader. Despite getting destroyed multiple times, PEELY helps Agent Jones and the Seven to defeat the Imagine Order. During the collision event, the robot was completely destroyed when PEELY shows out of nowhere with this slurp truck and helps the robot defeat the Imagine Order. And ever since, PEELY has been the go-to guy for the Imagine Order and Jonesy every time they need help. And in chapter 4, we find out PEELY has been recruited by the Peace Syndicate. And even though he was recruited, we didn't really see PEELY till we reach chapter 5. During the chapter 5 live event, we see a poster of a PEELY with text missing. We didn't really think much of it until these posters start showing up in real life. When CEO of Fortnite describes chapter 5 season 1 as Save PEELY, we all think this is going to be a huge part of the storyline in chapter 5. But who kidnapped PEELY and why? To understand this, we have to look at a new character in chapter 5, Montague. Montague, also known as the leader, is a rich diamond king who can turn into diamond. Ever since he got on the island, he has this plan to create this perfect society. He has built stations, he has built trains, big hotels. He has also put in place a bunch of guards around the Fortnite map to control everyone. Montague has hired a bunch of people since he created the society, and the first person he hires is his right-hand woman called Valerie. Valerie has the power of a phoenix. She has the power of the fire. Now she's the brain of this organization. She has been studying about the history of the Fortnite ever since she joined the society. If you go to her base, you will find a library with books about Fortnite, the Zero Point, the Imagine Order. If you look at this loading screen, it looks like she's reading a book on this mysterious device with this this giant crystal, which looks like the Doomsday device. Does this mean that the society are trying to recreate the Doomsday device? Montague now has the brain of the society. Now he needs the muscle. He needs someone to do the dirty work, so he hires this tiger called Oscar, also known as the Hunter. His responsibility is to hire a bunch of guards and post them around the Fortnite map. Not everyone agrees with Montague. They don't like the total control of the society. So to fight this, we have this group, the Underground. Now this Underground is a very new group and they don't really have that many members yet. The group was founded by Hope, who's actually sister of Valerie. They were orphans, but both of them were very smart. Both of them had big dreams, but as they got older, they realized that both of their dreams were different. Valerie wanted to use her intellectual to control the world, but Hope wanted a fair and safe world. And that is the reason why Valerie joined the society and Hope created this organization called the Underground. Hope wanted to grow this group and recruit people because without people, this mission would be impossible. She tried to hire Oscar, but he joined the society as well. This was looking impossible until Agent Jones showed up on the map. As we all know that Agent Jones came from the OG Fortnite map on a time machine, and when he arrived on the map, he notices something wrong. He sees this world with this organization called the Society, run by this evil man and a woman with bunch of guards around the map. He immediately thought about the Imagine Order. He saw Jeno in Montague, the evil Dr. Sloan in Valerie. He sees the Society trying to do exactly what the IO did, and he wanted to stop this. And that is when he learned about the Underground and met Hope. And ever since then, he has been helping Hope fight against the Society. The Underground has hidden bases around the map to hide from the Society. They've built bases in sewers, broken buildings. See, the Society didn't really care about the Underground before Jones arrived and joined the group because they were not a threat. But as soon as they learned that Jonesy now is part of the Society, they became an instant threat. And that is because Valerie, like I said, has been studying about the history of Fortnite, and she knows everything about Agent Jones. She knows that Agent Jones is very dangerous. Without Agent Jones, the Seven would have never defeated the Imagine Order. And that is when the Society kidnaps PEELY, who's someone that's helping the Underground and is actually close friend of Jonesy as well. And the reason why they kidnapped PEELY is to send a message to the Underground that they're going to fight and will stop them at any cost. And this has made Agent Jones and Hope very angry, and they're ready to fight. And after months of being kidnapped, Agent Jones has finally saved PEELY. He attacked one of the Society's bases at a perfect time as well, because the Society and Valeria are busy. Valeria has been looking for this Pandora's box. She thinks someone has hidden this Pandora box on this Chapter 5 map. She moved her camp to this location, and now a bunch of leaks are coming out about Chapter 5 Season 2, suggesting us that Valeria has found the Pandora's box. Because if you look at this video right over here, there is a hole in the ground, and this giant arm has appeared and will be here next season. Now, lots of people are suggesting that this giant arm belongs to the prisoner, because if you look at this, you can see the arm looks very similar. Lots of people are suggesting that this creature is going to crawl out of the ground throughout the season in Season 2. And then finally, there's going to be a huge live event similar to the live event that we had in Chapter 1, where the monster attacked the Fortnite island and the mech protected created it. Now, this monster is not the most important part of this video. It is in fact what's attached to its arm. That is in fact the Pandora's box. It has been confirmed next season is going to be Greek mythology, and Pandora's box was a gift given by the gods to Pandora, and the box contained evil creatures and monsters, and whoever opens this box will unleash all of these monsters but will have the power to control them. And now that the society have this power, they will take their revenge against Agent Jones and PEELY. So please leave a like, subscribe, and use code SMJM.